Hi guys, here's another review video for you. I haven't done a review video in a while because I've just been so busy with school and I've been so busy with work. I really did not get a chance to make a review. I actually did not have any time to read any of the new comics that I bought, so it was a pretty hectic couple of weeks. So I'm sorry that I'm posting this video up so late. Um, So, if you can't tell by the title, I'll be reviewing from the Before Watchmen series. I'll be reviewing Silk Spectre. Silk Spectre is written by Darwin Cook in partnership with Amanda Connor. Amanda Connor is the artist. As far as cover art, Amanda Connor does the cover art in partnership with Paul Mounts, and Paul Mounts is the colorist. So that's the basic lineup of the creators of this series. Um, Basically, the series is a classic. I believe the English term is Bildungsroman. I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, I'm so sorry. Basically, it's a classic growing up tale. Um, it starts off with Silk Spectra, or I think Laurel Jane. I think that's her name. Yeah, Laurel Jane. Um, it starts off with her mom, just training her to become this um, basically to become another her. If you don't know, if you haven't read the Watchmen graphic novel, uh, Laurel's mom is Sally Jupiter, and Sally Jupiter was in the Minutemen, and she was a classic figurehead. She was a crime fighter in a sense, but if we look at the larger, um, if you look at the larger picture or the larger context, she was more of a figurehead, she was more of a media figure for the Minutemen, and basically her past of being a vigilante in the Minutemen really kind of distraught or disturbed Laurel's chances of ever having a normal life, because a lot of people would make rumors about her, like, oh, her mom was a tramp, her mom was this and that, and so forth and so on. So Laurel never really had any solid group of friends. She was constantly training with her mom. She was constantly just going to school and back. Um, very, very restricted life. So in this series, it talks about her breaking away from her mother's restrictions, from her mother's chains, and sort of finding her own identity. And I think a lot of us can relate to Silk Spectra in the sense that we all have this conflicting view with our parents, like how our parents want us to be something, the typical apple of their eye, uh, be what they want us to be, and never give us a chance to express our individuality, which I think makes this series very heartwarming in the fact that a lot of us can relate to it. And I believe in one of the interviews with Amanda Connor conducted by MTV Geeks, she talks about her inspiration behind creating Silk Spectra. She talks about her own personal experiences with her. Well, she talks about what she brought to the character as far as her personal life story, her personal how she felt like when she grew up, and the relationship with her and her mom. I'll try to find a link to that video and I'll put it in the description box below. Um, but yeah, I think Darwin Cook and Amanda Connor did an excellent job with the series. Um, as far as the cover work goes, the cover work or the cover art really got me interested in reading the series. When I first saw it, I was like, whoa, this is so psychedelic, it's so groovy. It's perfect for the time period that this series is set in. It's set at around late 60s, early 70s. So it's all like the whole hippie movement, the whole peace not war or love not war sort of era in American history. And I mean, I'll just show you a couple of these cover works because they're just seriously so awesome. This is the first one, and the series is made up of about 4 comics. I have all 4. Um, the fourth comic was emotional. It really started showing her introduction into the Watchmen group, um, and her meeting Dr. Manhattan and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I'll show you another one. I'll show you my personal favorite, which is the third one. I don't know if you guys can see it with my shitty webcam. Sorry. This webcam does not do it any justice, but trust me, it looks cool at the comic book stores. It looks really cool. But the third issue of this series was so trippy. It's like, because, well, Laurel took some kind of drug, some kind of acid, and she went on this like crazy trip. It was really psychedelic. I mean, I think another term or another trait to describe this series would definitely be groovy, because I mean the whole peace or love, not war sort of thing that went on during around the time of the Vietnam War. Uh, it was pretty righteous, and as you can see, the cover art is just absolutely outstanding. I think it's just so great. I mean, I love how psychedelic it looks, and I really like how it really portrays Silk Spectre as this really strong heroine, because in the Watchmen graphic novel, I never really got the sense of that. I mean, in some aspects, you did get the sense that she was this really tough um, heroine chick. Like, she was this really tough ass crime fighter. But in this one, you really get the sense, you get the more personal sense of that. Um, and it's just, this series was so well done, and I think Amanda Connor and Darwin Cook did an excellent job with it. So yeah, I think that concludes this review video. Like I said before, I'm sorry I'm doing this video so late. It's just I haven't had a chance to do anything. Basically, my social life has been kept to a minimum because of school and because of work, but all that will change soon. The semester is almost over, thank God. So yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, tell me what you guys thought of the series if you haven't read it already. I think, oh, before I forget, um, before you read Silk Spectra, there's gonna be a lot of hidden references that can only be answered in the Watchmen graphic novel. If you haven't read the graphic novel yet, I really recommend you do, because if you don't, a lot of these series are not going to make sense because there are hidden references, and I mean, you're going to kind of get confused, like, what? What did they say? But yeah, I think, yeah, definitely pick up the series. I really like the cover work. The cover work was done so well. And tell me what you guys thought of the series, if you, like I said, if you haven't already read it. And definitely leave your recommendations for any more series you want me to pick up, or if you want me to read. Sorry if I sound a bit kind of weird. I'm actually getting sick, which is why I'm all bundled up today, because I'm coming down with a cold and my voice is sort of like giving out on me. But yeah. I hope this video was good. If not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made a shitty video. But yeah, I'll see you guys either next week or the week after. Well, I guess that would technically be next year. But yeah, I guess just tell me what you want me to read next, and I'll probably, pick it up and read it. Whatever. So I'll see you guys soon. And sorry I posted this video so late. Mwah. I'm horrible at making endings, I'm sorry. But peace elite.